What's up, guys? Welcome back to In the Zone, episode number 16 now. Getting up there. Opening here on the button with pocket 8. It's going to be flatting the queen jack as well. I'm going to probably check this back. I'm going to actually... I'm just going to call here. A lot of these, as we've seen a million times before, just don't mean anything. And so when he checks back here, I'm going to go ahead and do some betting. My 8s are probably in the lead more times than not. Good try, sir. Good try. I'm on to you. So we're coming off a 29-cent loss from our last episode, but that's nothing to be upset about. We lost an entire stack and actually made a comeback to almost get to even. I look so pale. My hair is doing this weird thing again. Timeout, guys. Alright, that's not better. We're raising the queen jack there. This is stupid loose, but I'm in the gambly mood tonight. We'll see what we can get ourselves into. I mean, I look white, right? So whatever. A ghost. See, we flop a pair. What more do we need? You checking there? I don't know what that was about. Probably going to be really close to 15-minute tonight. I really kind of have a small window to get this in. I don't like this. You can have it. I'll take this one instead. I know his itches. I will most likely be raising this as well. I'm going to... First off, I'm going to isolate this guy for trying to limp into me. I don't think so, pal. Deep stack and 2 shorties. There's no reason to make it any more than mid. They're going to get rid of their hands if they like them, and they're going to continue if they don't. And this guy's short as well, so we can make a bigger SPR, smaller pot, make better decisions in post-flop. And I really don't see him flatting here with too many aces, so we're just going to make it a half-pot bet. I missed the bet button here, but I'm going to bet anyway. Take both. Both? I don't know what accent that was. Didn't mean to be an accident. It slipped out. Both pots down. Yes. So, how are you guys doing? I'm good. Thank you for asking. This guy limps. Not a lot of tens in his limp range. He calls. This hits him more than this does, and I imagine he's going to float that flop with an ace high. So, I'm going to check. He's going to bet because he has this ace, and I'm going to fold. See? Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Can 3-bet this on the button. We're going to have a wide range. He might not know that. He's going to fold a lot of his hands. And even the spots that he continues with, we can take down a lot of flops. And he's not even sure. He's waiting for this video to be released before he makes his move. That's almost funny. Almost funny. Alright, so I'm going to make this exactly fitty. He has some like ace jack, ace tens in his range, but we block ace king. The board blocks ace queen. We block king queen. There we go. Not a lot of combos we weren't. Not a lot of combos that had much of that board. It made sense in my brain before I tried to speak. We'll put it that way. Obviously gonna be raising. He goes, no thank you. Seriously, why am I so white? Why am I so far away? No, I'm really close. And still white. Yo, a week ago I got a decently bad sunburn. It's pretty red. Arms, legs, face, neck were all red, and now I'm back to ghost mode. Unbelievable. That's what happens when you get old. I don't know what that means. Meanwhile, nothing's happening. I'm gonna look here. My mouth open, all bored like. No one's watching this anyway. You guys saw how wide I was. I'm like, oh my god, sunglasses, and you left. Let's hope not. Just 3-betting light here. honestly just because he's folding a lot of the times. People really like to fold the 3-bets, I've been noticing, so I'm going to kind of test it. And if they don't fold pre, they fold post quite often. So I'm going to be attacking with some fun hands, I think. I'm going to actually look at that more in depth, but I'm watching some of these videos and there's just a lot of folds we're getting. Like here, for instance. Oh, we get a caller. Oh, we flop 2 pair. So, are we afraid of diamond draws? Not really. Are we afraid of a set of deuces? Not really. I'm going to check this and let him make some mistakes. This is a beautiful, beautiful turn card. Now we're going to have to bet because we just have it so dominated that we want to get some value out of it. I think 60, he's still going to be calling with like ace 9, ace 7. Okay. I didn't expect him to fold, to be quite honest. Maybe he had pocket 8s, pocket 7s. I didn't expect him to fold. I really thought he was going to be calling, especially since we checked back on the flop. Really surprised me, to be quite honest. Maybe it shouldn't have, but it did. Folding Jack 9. You know what? I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to fold Queen 6. If it would have folded to me anyway, I would have stolen, but it's not worth the wait. It's the video equity. I'm just going to fold if I have to wait longer than I want to. I'm bored. Next hand. It's a perfect hand to try something out. I'm going to 2.5x this raise. I know we're going to be out of position. I'm just going to try something. He's so wide here. This is really suspicious as well. Oops. He's wide, suspicious. Wide and suspicious, just like I like it. I don't know what that meant. Gonna check, because he's never folding this flop. Everything he called pre-flop with is in this ballpark. And what doesn't hit this is like 10s, jacks, those type of hands. So, really. So, what you're trying to tell me is you called a 3-bet. Freaking cold called a 3-bet. I'm just going to check, let you bet, I'll call. Here I'm going to check, let him make a C-bet, which he's going to do with most of his range. I'm going to call, let him do the same thing regardless of what this river is, or turn is. I think. Yeah, I'm just going to let him do some more betting. We have a lot of equity. Half pots again. I'm going to call and make a decision. I'm gonna check. I don't think I can call this river. Wow. I thought he had a stronger king. I might have been able to get him off that hand. Maybe that wasn't the best line to take there, but it couldn't have been too bad. A lot of equity, and if we hit like a hit our 9 there or our ace there, we're getting more than just what he's paying those 2 streets. So I'm gonna check here. Because he's gonna be c-betting this board a lot. Kind of think he's gonna be betting this turn a lot too. I was gonna say he's probably betting a lot of turns. I think this one I might check raise. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, so now I just have to bet myself. I'm gonna try to bet an amount that like ace queen, ace king can call. So I really think he missed this often. I mean, I wanted to bet an amount that he could call with some worth some worse hands. That was tough. I'm gonna be raising with the ace 8. I'm gonna bet here, but if he actually, you know what? I'm gonna check back here. There aren't a whole lot of straights he can have. He's gonna be bluffing here a lot. I think this keeps a lot more of the worst hands in his range if we check this back. I mean, this is probably towards the top of the worst rivers we see, but even then we're ahead of a lot of his hands. like that one. I think he folds that most likely. This is interesting. I'm just gonna fold this as well. Pocket aces, nice. The reward is for checking back the kings and then say, never mind, we're gonna make everyone fold. By the way, that's not what I actually think. I don't think the sites are rigged. I'm making some stupid commentary. Relax. I'm not that guy. Online poker's rigged, but I play it anyway. Says almost every losing player. This site's rigged. Somebody get me my wallet so I can deposit some more money. I guess that's what they all sound like, I'm sure. Does everyone sound like a complete goober that says that? I mean, never mind. I'm talking too much and not talking poker. I'm gonna check this back still. Don't think he's folding a jack. I don't think he's calling with an 8. I don't think he's calling with 6s. I'm gonna check this back. It kind of sucks. It's actually not a bad river. And I'm not sure why my voice went 2 octaves too high. I'm gonna call here. He could have the jack, for sure, but he could also have, I guess, worse hands. So, like that one. I had them all in my head, and when I started to speak, they didn't compute into words. I was gonna say you can have pocket 8s. You can have random draws. Words weren't happening for me at the moment. I apologize. That could have been a lot cooler of a discussion than it was. So let's see, not ace 8. Oh, ace 9, maybe ace 10 for sure. Ace 8, no thank you. That's how we dissect the hands when I fold them. Queen Jack, yes. Queen 10, yes. I'm gonna call this. Expect him to c-bet quite often. And he pots it. What story are you telling me, sir? You really have a 7? You really have... I'm gonna float this, and if he checks, I'm gonna bet. If he pots this, I'm just gonna throw it away. But it's just a weird line. Over betting. All right. So. Like, he's definitely Jack's plus. If I bet, he's not gonna do anything. Like, I know. That looks like 2 overcards, and I just want to charge you type bet. It worked. I mean, it didn't work. It's not the worst play at 5NL, but against someone. Here, it's so weird tonight. White up here. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't particularly. Well, of course, he doesn't know he's playing us. If he knew he was playing us, he might have played it differently. Not to say I'm like hot shit. I'm still playing 5NL right now, guys. On cameras. Plural, apparently. I'm gonna call 1 street and see if this can be a jack. It's not, and I'm done. And I guess I'm just gonna chase gutters all night. I should have actually bet here. I missed that. I'm gonna call now. He's probably on a 10. I'm gonna fold here. Actually, I think I'm just gonna fold. Can't think of any hands you play this way that I have beat. Good hand, sir. Folding the jack and the 5, folding the 10 and the 4. Maybe not. I'll steal with him. What the hell? I love to steal. I think that's one of the keys to beating the micros, is just stealing a lot. Because now he's just automatically out of position, not sure how to play it. He could donk, in which case, that's still weird. I don't have anything to back up, you know. Really can't do much about it here. But this is just one instance of many boards that can happen. I mean, in every universe you put out there, this play is profitable in my opinion, especially in anonymous tables. Pretty sure. I'm going to be 3 betting here, I think. That is... It's an interesting raise. 4x on the button. And just a flat call. Alright, let's do it. This might backfire pretty hardcore, but I just don't understand. 4x on the button. What is this guy doing? That's a stupid question because he doesn't know what this guy's doing. This guy, right here. What is he doing? I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna let kings see a free street. This guy just has no clue. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I have the best hand now. If he had ace king, he is betting here. That was just a weird played hand by this gentleman. I'm gonna cold call 2 times. 2 times I'm gonna cold call. I'm gonna set mine here with pocket 4s. We are plenty deep enough. I'm gonna fold the 3 and the 5. Alright, I'll fold it. I don't want to, but I will. Not happy about it. We're folding here. I'm going to make a weird play if this guy folds. If he mid 3 bets. Dear Lord. Under the gun. You know what, guys? Fill the comment box up, but I'm gonna fold this. I'm gonna see what happens here, and I'm gonna hit set out next big blind on this table because it is about that time. What is going on? Like, this just makes no sense at all to me. I don't think ace king wants to see a well, it would have been a 4-way had we called. I don't think it wants to see a 4-way flop. I wouldn't have been happy if I would have called right now, and if I would have re-raised, I'm still thinking he has a way better hand than we do. I'm gonna fold the 5-7. Is it possible he's just drooling over here? Does this guy have like ace jack or jacks or 10s? Yeah, would have killed us. So he dodged pretty hard there. Time to do some matharoni. What? Again, I'm just not so sure about these guys. I could for sure call, but what do we do if I call and he raises? Just gonna make that ace jack hand. I feel like it's gonna make a pretty weird post flop scenario if it would have been 3-bet call. We would have been monkey in the middle for pretty much the rest of the hand, and that's just not good. Not a good thing. Go ahead. I'm just trying to steal here. I'm just trying to steal your blind, sir. Go ahead and donk. I'm gonna steal this one then. Just trying to steal your call. I don't know what that meant. So I think we'll have the big blind here shortly. Yes. Alright, so we won 641 and 596. So we are up. Excuse me. That was weird. So 6185 plus. We're up 237 today. Boom, 6422 is the new bankroll. I think I'm going to record another video later on tonight, and I think I might actually do a 2-parter. I really do like these short episodes, but I really think I want to play for longer. So I'm gonna compromise. I'm gonna play for like 30, 35, 40 minutes, and then split the videos up into 2. So what you're gonna see is me wearing the same clothes, same hairstyle, possibly the same hat. No, I didn't skip the shower for the next episode. This one I'm cutting down for sure, but episodes 17 and 17-18 are probably going to be a 2-parter, just so I can play a longer session and hopefully build up a stack. Because I feel like not often am I going to play a 15-minute session and then um, have a chance to have a full like a deep stack. I feel like every episode I do, if I'm going to keep it at 15 seconds or 15 minutes, that'd be a fast episode. If I keep everything at 15 minutes, I'm never going to have a chance to develop a big stack. So I'll never get to like big stack scenarios. I don't think we'll ever have a chance to do something like that. So I think for 17 and 18, I'm going to experiment and make them a two-parter. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I'm having a lot of fun making these. I'm having a lot of fun making friends on Twitter too. I've had a lot of people retweeting and that kind of, retweeting and favoriting. So thank you again so much. If you guys have any questions, hit me up on Twitter, _Trav21. Check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/thetravpoker. And, I'll make the announcement tomorrow. Never mind. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys again. See you tomorrow.